Welcome to my amazing channel, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Free on charge from wherever, whenever, whatever you're watching me from. It's a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, a wonderful moment. You know, actually there's some dust which they're usually appearing on my bed, so I think I'm supposed to have something like which can I don't know whose line is this. Maybe Chacha Tales, because Chacha Tales is around. Maybe that is his line. Yeah. So, if you're new here, guys, please consider subscribing, like the video, share the video one-on-one for my amazing bedroom. Look. Actually, these things are very, they're very impressing me. Yeah. Look, it has been a while without me showing you these things. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, this is where Daniel lives. Look. Wow, it's me here. So, welcome to our 3-bedroom house, and I want to start this video by giving you a house tour. I'm very much sorry. I keep on promising, but I never did. But on this video, I promise I'm going to do. So, welcome to our 3-bedroom house, and our 3-bedroom house is still under construction. We are still pushing, we are still moving. Right now, we have completely done with 2 rooms. No, right now, I had completely done with my bedroom. This is the master bedroom, and it is like how you can see it. And right away, as we are talking at the moment, we are dealing with the kitchen. The kitchen the kitchen right now we've done with 80%. 20% remaining, and that is what we are doing right now. So I have a visitor, a very special visitor, whose name is Chacha Tales. He's around. I think I want to give him a shout out. You know, when I sit near this, actually I'm feeling some warm because this fire. I'm feeling some warm. Look. It's very beautiful, by the way. Yeah. So I thought that he's the one who is here. So guys, please, if you're new here, consider subscribing, like the video, share the video, and I wanna appreciate so much. I told you that I'm here with Chacha Tales. He came to pay a visit here, but I think you'll see much through his video. Right now, let me show you what is going on our kitchen. He's here also.
What's up?
Yeah.
It's a blue light. What's up, guys? This is Chacha Tales. I'm here today at Daniel's home, and we are here to do some videos. Also, I visited his construction site. I see the house is going on really well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually not construction site.
Remember, I want to that. Remember, it is not a site.
Yeah.
It is a home, because
home,
once you can see a bed, and it's not even a bed, by the way. An office is there.
Yeah, the office is there.
Yeah.
Actually, I see even utensils.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
We are cooking,
Yeah.
but we have never cooked.
You've never cooked?
We are cooking, the soufflés are new. Yeah, we are cooking, but we never cook.
Oh, you never cook?
Yeah. So welcome to Grace House.
Okay, thank you so much, and I'm really happy for this. You're really doing an amazing job, and keep doing whatever you're doing.
Thank you so
and
much.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he's the one who we will help each other for a house tour, because I've been promising that I'll give you house tour, but I think this is the right moment, this is the right time.
So, and also if you are watching this right now, you know, I've decided to do both vlogs and documentaries. So today I've come to do a documentary of this house. So you can also go check out my channel to see the same documentary. My YouTube channel is Chacha Tales. Chacha Tales. And also we have another YouTube channel. It's called Max Hub Creatives, the Creative Hub. So if you are watching this, kindly go subscribe and show some love.
So which one is documentary and which one is vlogging, or they are both doing both?
For Chacha Tales, I'm now doing both vlogs and short documentaries. Like I document your journey, and the other one, it's for the Creative Hub. Now we are thinking of doing a podcast there, Cook as we talk podcast and some other content that will be at the Max Hub Creatives channel. Yeah.
Okay, it has been a while actually for you being here. When was your last day here? Because I see when you enter here you are surprised.
Yeah, I was here when I remember the day you were painting. You remember?
Yeah.
With Brian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian.
That was the day that I was here.
Oh, with nothing inside.
Yeah, the bed was not here. Nothing was here actually. I think just the lights. Yeah, nothing.
But today finally.
Today I'm seeing big progress.
Big progress.
King size bed, a nice office setup.
Serious office.
Yeah. And also a nice
TV is there.
A nice TV.
Woofer is there.
Amazing, yeah.
With our small, beautiful
And
chat.
beautiful art. God did it and it's true. God did it. And another art there, another amazing lamp over there. Looks so good.
For real, this lamp is really nice. And it is the one which is saving me when the electricity is not there.
Oh, it's for battery.
Yeah, it is for battery. It is rechargeable.
Okay.
Yeah, so where should we start? Should you start or should I start with the house tour?
What to do? So I also do in my channel.
Yeah.
Let's just let me take the clips, clip for here. Then we'll continue with the house.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue. Let me see how the work is going. Okay, guys, as I told you that our kitchen is ongoing, and I think they have officially started working on it, and it is a serious work. Hii mmetoa wapi? So you decided to buy your own breakfast?
This is not breakfast.
This
You want to lie for our stomach. Yeah,
you want to cheat on your stomach. Okay, I was waiting for my back, but it is there. I think I will go. I'll let Chacha tells to finish, then we will go. Mr. Barak, shikamo. This is Barak. Barak, how is your power, so? How is it? Ikoje? Iko good. Yo niko nataka nifinya hapa nikakumbuka. Iko na gia.
Unataka kata nini?
Naweza ruka. Niko nataka kuona kama hiyo. But hii kitu ni wapi? Where did you bought this chest guard?
Redoret.
I need one like that, Barak.
Biashara ya wenyewe hii. Biashara sitakuja nikate.
Barak, you've already started selling
Hakuna change mwambie.
sugar cane.
Change hamna.
Wewe hakuna change na umekula miwa.
So, how it looks? I started to put this down here so that I should not dirtify my wall. And my kitchen is already dirty, and I'm very much sad about it. I'm feeling bad. Yo. Kanyaga tu, nifuta tu nikae. Nifuta hapo nikaona utakanyaga nifuta hapa nikae. Hamu unataka kupita hivi bado. Hizo nini zitasuha?
Chana.
Ama zitaishi? Zitatosha.
Zitatosha kwa sababu siko na ambao pale. Namba chana. Hii.
Si hata hiyo pia ni
And then nipige msumari.
Ndio.
Anauza miwa?
Ndio miwa hapo shughuli kule wacha.
fanya kazi kwanza ndo akuli.
Yeah.
Simu si uko nayo. Ya wichi data sasa siko tutawa soko.
Piga plus. Nifundi.
Kombe tu kwa Kenya. Piga plus. No, mfano. Simenti inatumika. Yaani misumari kwa kuna jifunji. Ndio kupata hapa screen.
Sio ndio nafa.
Inapatika. Hata sijai. Unayo kweli?
Nini?
Misumari ya stick. Alisa. Nione huko kama hapo. Eh? Kama hapo ni yani.
Hapo.
Hapana inana vizuri.
Siweke vitu kombo.
Hii kitu iko chini.
Msumari kwa chini.
Na huko hapo weka vizuri. Maana kwambia kama ni hapo, ni hapo.
Oh guys, I'm running for the reflection of lights. So welcome to Grace house. Here it is from outside, a 3-bedroom house, a bungalow. Our house, our 3-bedroom house is 4 months old, I mean, and is a 3-bedroom house, and the name of the house is Grace house because the name came from how the house has been built. So I'm here with my cousin, and I'm ready to give you guys a house tour. Yeah, you know, actually I remember there was a time we were working on grandma's place. We usually give her a house tour daily.
Yeah.
But me, I can stay even a month. Like in this year, this is the second house tour I'm giving out. Yeah. Okay. So guys, our house tour just start with here. Just here.
So what's this?
This is a first room.
First room.
First room. Yeah, first room.
This is a room.
This is a room because it is a porch. Imagine when I close here and I leave only a door here.
We'll put leaves.
No, I'm saying for example, when I just build and then here everything,
This is a room.
it will be a room. So this is a first room, but probably in Africa we usually say that a porch.
A porch.
So it's not a room, it is a porch. So this is the main porch or the front porch. Yeah, this.
So what's your
Look at
plan?
the way he's looking up.
Even me, can I have some? Yeah. Let me break this.
Very dangerous in terms of sugarcane.
So guys, I think we're going to eat sugarcane as we're doing this.
Yeah, so this is the front porch and this is the main entrance of the Grace house.
Yeah, this is the main door.
Their main door. And I think I'm supposed to write there, welcome to the Grace house. Yeah, so this is our sitting room.
Okay.
In Wazungu's language we say living room.
Living.
Yeah, this is the living room. But probably we know it as a sitting room.
Yeah.
You can see it is an open kitchen diner, and also an open kitchen is here. This is not just a kitchen, by the way. You might confuse yourself, but it's an open kitchen. So be aware of that. And this is the island. Yeah.
So what's your plan here? To put maybe that marble?
Here we'll put a granite. That's a granite. Yeah. It is a marble made by granite material.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll put it here probably, but here we still have a lot of work to do because it is a modern kitchen. There's some very nice things that we have to arrange there all around it, and here also the good lines of lights here. Same in the kitchen. Right now you can see we have completely done with floor tiling, wall tiling. The tiling there we have just only remaining with the chambers, those small chambers. We will do tiling, then we close with the doors, those small doors, then we finish up with that bit just like that. Today the mason has promised me that he's going to finish my ceiling. So I'm hoping.
Also that is a ceiling.
Yeah, that's a ceiling still they are working on. So I'm hoping that the end of today, my ceiling will be okay. So after that, maybe we are planning to put the cabinets. After cabinets, painting after painting, we say Alhamdulillah.
The kitchen is done.
The kitchen is done. Then we do a warm supper.
Yeah, for the kitchen.
Yeah, I think we will slaughter some chickens.
Yeah.
For the I said this earlier. I said to my kids that maybe the people that will be invited, they will be Nyabuansefo and my cousin only, and my grandma only those three teams. And now After that, now we will move to the next thing. And then the day that we will open the house, now will be the super party. I think it will be the biggest, like more than even the one for grandma.
Okay.
I'm just hoping so, because this is a grace house and everything happens in a miraculous way that even us, we are not even understanding how they are happening. So if I can tell you that the Marbon, true for me,
How much is this, by the way?
on my side, after I heard the price, I was being told that the Marbon just for here, it will take 22,000.
Oh my God.
But trust me, I bought it two times the money that I was expecting.
44,000.
45,000.
Oh my God.
Because it
Only
is
this 45,000.
yeah, it is 32,000 plus transport, plus people who carried it, so it enters 45,000 for you to see this thing here.
Oh my God. So it's a very expensive thing.
And it's very heavy. You imagine you can't even carry it like this.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know which material they are being made with. Actually, it is, but it's very beautiful.
Yeah, I think this, is it, I don't know. This is a mineral, I don't know. Wow.
But I like it.
Yeah, this one is classic.
Very classy. Once I put it there, actually one of my subscribers was the one who told me that, Daniel, your kitchen is modern. Don't rush, because I had a plan of putting tiles on top of the countertop.
Okay.
That island. But the subscriber told me that don't
rush.
Don't. He even challenged me to put the long tiles like the one we put on grandma's. You know, actually 2 tiles, they are 2,800.
2 tiles.
Only two. And this could take around 4. Yeah, so me, I had that plan, but when I reached there, she just told me that this one to take. And then even right now, I'm not believing that I took this one. According to its
And
price.
it looks bigger than there, so you'll have
Yeah,
to cut it.
I'll have to cut
Maybe
it actually.
you'll also look for a good place you put it. The remaining.
For real, because actually, you know, they are different in size. Because you can find one is longer but narrow like this.
Oh,
yeah.
thick. This one looks thick.
Not thick, but it is not this.
Oh, so this size.
Yeah. You find that maybe it is coming from here up to here. And if I could take those ones, it could force me to reduce the size of my kitchen top. But I really love the size, so that's why I try to look the one. And I think this is the most expensive.
Okay.
Because they start from 22,000 up to 35,000. So this is the most expensive granite. Hey, I'm glad to be done here.
Actually, it's made from granite. The next granite, then this granite.
For real.
Granite material. Granite is a mineral.
Yeah, so you can see those are the boards that we want to done our kitchen with. Yeah, and so this is the TV place.
Okay.
Imagine I can't wait.
You can't wait.
I can't wait to see how
Now I
this.
think you already have the picture of this house.
For real, I have it right now. You know, actually, the thing that it really costed me, trust me, it is this kitchen.
The kitchen?
The kitchen.
Because of most of this.
Not only that one, you remember that the kitchen you have to tile the wall,
Yeah.
those chambers,
Yeah.
and the floor. And those tiles actually for the kitchen, I think you can even see them. They are not normal ones. You see these ones. Even by the time Muta was fixing them, just for the floor, he said that they're not like these normal. Actually, this one box was 1,750.
This is Muita who did it.
Yeah, this
Muita
is
does a very amazing job.
for real.
Muita does.
And normal tiles, like these ones, you see these ones? These ones. These ones are 1,500.
Actually, when me I did this in the creator.
Yeah, but these ones are 1,750.
Oh my God, they're expensive.
So I think here I'll just do normal. But this my city is good with those big tiles.
Yeah.
Because it's big.
This size.
Yeah, actually. This size. Maybe this side or that size. And but I believe that God will give it out.
Yeah. God will give.
I believe. Because I didn't know that at this time I was done with my kitchen. For real. I didn't know. But because of grace of God, God's grace, and I have faith also of what I'm doing. You see, today, even before the end of the month, I can say that my kitchen is almost, and I know that before even the end of the month, my kitchen will be completely done. So, welcome to the studio. Yeah, this is the studio.
You want to open a studio?
And I think this is the room that will cost me 4 times other rooms.
Okay.
Because remember that the picture that I have inside here, I think nobody has it in this village. Because I need to have a public and international studio. A public,
The guys are making a lot of
public
noise.
and international studio.
Okay.
Remember that I'm a producer, I'm an actor, I sing also, and I compose these movie songs, and also we do what? We do vlogging. So I think here, even if you want to record your song, you want to make your beat, you want to do your anything, I think you just come and find everything here.
Wow. So me, I thought this is now a bedroom. So you decided
It was
to
a
convert
bedroom,
into-
but it is a studio.
Wow, that's a nice idea.
But trust me, when you come here, you will even find a place to sleep.
So you want to now venture into production now?
I think you know this thing, you call it a bed sofa.
Yeah, I know it.
Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it.
That is the one which will
The one that
cover
has
all
all
of
the
this
one-
place
yeah.
from here. Maybe sometimes when you are practicing, maybe some choir there, and just sit. Maybe you are tired, you want to sleep, you can just have your sleep over there. While those other things, maybe my office will be there. Remember that I will have 2 offices here, but this is my main office. So that one will be like a bedroom or working place. But this one is now because this is my office, by the way. And YouTube is my boss, which employed me. So I have to make sure that I improved at least my ideas, so that I can also, because this is not the end of me.
This is just the
believe that.
beginning.
This is the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
How
so
old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Very young. Even 5 years from now, you still have a long way.
I still have a long way. That's why I have to think like an old man.
Yeah. Not just at no, you just have to be creative. Like that idea, best. That is a good idea.
So this one is our studio. It is big actually, and it is the biggest bedroom. Somebody,
Master bedroom. The one that was sleeping.
the master bedroom is bigger than it, but the reason why this room is bigger than master, you know, this one, it doesn't have a toilet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but master bedroom, when you exclude the toilet, it is now small.
But now that you are making it a studio, do you have now? I think you should have an idea for it to have its own toilet, or what is your plan?
Its own toilet, maybe, you hear what I'm saying? Maybe I will extend something from outside, and then on top of it, I put a tank.
Yeah.
And then now I can put a door which you
Somewhere
can,
here.
yeah, maybe somewhere there, because there's a beautiful corridor here. So maybe I can put it here, a beautiful door, and right from outside, I put a serious concrete whereby I'll put a tank on top of it. So that will be the washroom of the people who will be here.
That's amazing. Yeah. So this is now the studio.
This is the studio, of which it was the first bedroom, but right now it is a studio.
Okay.
My bedroom, guys, is very, very busy and dirty, but it is because of the work that is going on this room. But immediately it's done, I'll have to clean it. So these are a small corridor. I think you can see it. And even its ceiling has not been done.
What is this? Is this slab?
These are gypsum.
Or these are just
It looks like a slab.
yeah, it looks like a slab.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to put cones. You know conies?
No, conis like those ones.
No, those are not conies.
Conis are.
Conies are these ones here. See these ones?
Oh.
Yeah, these ones. Let me switch this light off because it consumes a lot of energy. 3 times other things. Yeah. Like that. Let me use the small ones. So these are the conies, but I will not put them in because actually it looks good the way it is. So these are small corridor which takes you to the master bedroom, which takes you to the guest and to the public toilet. So these are our guests. Yeah.
These are guest.
These are guest room. of which I think this will be the second room. Immediately, you know me, I'm working room by room.
Yeah, I see. That is
Room
the
by
best.
room.
That is the best way to go.
Because when I said that I need to I need to go with the procedure, trust me, I was being given a quotation of the whole house ceiling board. Only material costed 130,000.
Oh my God.
Only excluding the timber. So from the if you add the timbers, it was coming 140, 150,000.
That's
Plus the labor they gave me 80,000 for the whole house. So it comes around
200 plus.
200 plus. Of which, when you say that, well, let me wait until I get 200 plus thousands of money for me to put ceiling, you will never.
Yeah, very true.
But when you start slowly, like right now I can tell you that my kitchen, it has costed me more than 100.
So far.
Up to where it is right now, more than 100, but still we are moving.
Yeah.
So you see, when we finish, we'll be over that money. And it's because we are doing slowly. Do you know how much money I started with this house?
Was it 15,000 or 5,000?
15,000 Kenyan shillings.
15,000, I remember.
Only one tip of sand and one tip of stone.
Yeah.
Then that was the end of me.
Yeah.
But because of God's grace, today we have used more than 4 million.
4 million.
More than 4 million has just left inside here. But remember that only roofing costed 1 million plus.
I know now this roof, actually the building.
This is the hardest place.
You know,
But,
for roofing, you're supposed to do it maybe
once.
For the maybe the timbers you can do it, but also you're not supposed to take time.
Yeah, because they will dry. Actually, if you want to know the place where I reached and I became even sick,
It's there.
roofing. Actually, I became very, very sick because when I see it is raining and I build with blocks. Blocks, when they got rain, they melt.
Yeah, it's like pavement.
Yeah, because they have been made with the sand and cement. So, but I remember there was a day it was coming from up there. It rained. The water was from up to here. All it is outside. Like the wall was wet from up to here, and from down up to here. So only one course was remaining over. So and people were saying that the house is going now to fall down because of what is going on.
So you get worried.
So that thing was, oh my God. And up to that point, I'd already used 2 million.
Oh my God.
Up that from the
So
foundation.
you're like maybe now the 2 million will be.
Hey, and already done with the slab.
Yeah.
You see. So oh my God, how? So I was like, and the money that I only had is 30,000, and I was being given a quotation of the roofing, nails, timbers, labor, iron sheets, wall pass, whatever. It was around 2 million. By the time I was given all of the money, all of the quotation, it came up to 2 million. Then, and that time I only have 35,000. Then I said that how? Even if at least if I could have 300,000 from 2 million, at least you have that. But 35,000 only. Oh my God!
Is it even 1%? It's
No.
1%.
No, half.
Actually, it's 1% of 2 million. I think is 20,000.
10,000. So it is 1%.
It's 1%.
Oh my God! Oh my
So
God!
you don't have 99.
And the rain is coming. My wall is becoming wet. Then I said, now, one of my subscribers who inspired me to start the house told me that, Daniel, you have to start. Start with what you have. Remember where you're coming from.
Yeah.
If you could say that, let you wait until you get that 2 million, you couldn't start the house. But start with what you had. So I take the money, I started to split, to buy the trees, and started to place the timbers by myself. Now after that, God opened the way. I end up finishing the timber work. And after finishing the timber work, it already costed me around 400. So the big headache now was the timbers are there. I already applied the wood preservative. You can see other places have been already washed because of the rain. Now I've already finished the timber work, the wood preservative. Now I don't have the iron sheets. I only have 10,000. The iron sheet need around 500,000. And I was being given the quotation of 500 to 700,000. But it costed me 400 because By the time, first of all, I ordered, I don't know, 20 iron sheets. I came and play and put them. I stopped there. The second day, 40. I came and put them. I stopped. Small until the day I covered all of the house. Then I say, thank you, Lord. Then I came to plaster, and that is the way to go. Because when you say that, let you wait until you get all of the money, there's no that day.
Yeah, even you are inspiring me actually. You know, I think you've come to my home then. I have some blocks. I have 2,000 blocks. I have ballast. I have sand. So I just I'm planning by the event to start probably next month. So what you are saying, I feel like even I can start tomorrow.
You can, for real, because when you wait, me I can just set you free without fearing anything. When you say that to let you wait, trust me, you will wait until you will be waited.
Very true. Very
You
true.
will just
even
wait.
there's a cousin of mine, is the one that who usually brings for me the blocks from Nairobi. He has a can. He brought me the first blocks, and when after some days he called me. He asked me, "You started the house?" I tell him, "No. Why? You should start."
You should start.
Yeah.
Remember that people like Brother Dagi, they just started. People like African Ruby, they just started. Right now they are pushing pole. People like Nasty, they didn't wait. You know, actually, maybe something that can maybe make you to think like the way you are thinking is because you saw the Villa 19. From the foundation until the roofing until the painting, without stop. So maybe you can say that, let me wait until, my friend, even that day, even that house, I can tell you the truth, we started with only 90,000, but we used 8 million. We started with 90,000 because I remember the first day Marwa came, we went and did a shopping for Brian. We did a shopping of 77,000. The balance was 90,000. Both said that now, Daniel, we have to start a house. If you watch the video, how much balance because I was the record keeper. The balance is 90,000. Okay, let's start. The first day we brought material. The second day, that is how we started until the day we finished. So you too, when you say that, let you wait. Do this. Look for a mason. Go and measure the house. If you have small money, but the good thing is, if you are constructing, you can't have any saving. Trust me.
0 saving.
Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah.
You will save, but you will see, okay, the house has reached here. No, the house has reached here. You are being told, and remember that you have your own saving. You are being told that here you have to add one course to reach at the Windows stage.
You're like, let me reach at the...
So you say that, let me pick that my small money, let me reach there and wait. You end up use all of your savings, everything. You're now waiting for God. And that is how sometimes I usually get myself. But because this is a grace house, I can't feel of anything. Because when I feel like give up, my subscriber telling me that, Daniel, remember where you're coming from. When I start remembering how this place was. This was a shamba, by the way, of my aunt.
I remember I was here.
So right now it is a shade whereby you can be under it, you can enjoy. So like I'm very, very much happy.
Wow.
So you do what I can tell you, don't wait. Go start.
Even tomorrow.
Go and start. Even tomorrow, even today, you just go and make a call. Hello Fundi, are you free? Yes, I'm free. Come and measure for me the house. Only if you have a plan of the way you need your house to be. Just start. God will, because God cannot take you from where you sit and tell you, Chacha, I want you to build a house. He will not. He will wait until you stand up and start. He's when now he will join you. So that is it, by the way. And these are the end of our house tour.
So in here, in this power system, I see we have
I think this one will just be here, but we'll have to build something beautiful.
for it.
Yeah, for it, something amazing for it.
It looks nice.
Because also electricity is coming. Here still I have to add some more battery, around 2 and 1 more solar. Because this is my power. Like I have a lot of solar, by the way. Like right now my battery is full. And I can use any amount that I need. I can use all the UFA, lights, everything at once without any problem. But it can't go until the morning. It can go until maybe 6, 5, 4. Yeah. So this is our toilet.
Yes, public toilet.
Public toilet or guest toilet, of which I need that when they finish there, I had a plan of them to come and cover for me this hole up here, but I think I will focus on the sitting room first.
Okay.
Because when I say that I start with here, you know, actually this is somebody's kitchen.
Yeah, true. It's very big.
This somebody's kitchen is very big, and it's even bigger than somebody's kitchen.
Yeah.
Because remember the houses that my kids are being rented.
Yeah. Some kitchens are very small.
Yeah, maybe this is a room. So and also it has its own budget. That's why I need to finish with my sitting so that even guests are coming, they can at least yeah. So finally, these are
complete room.
these are incomplete, by the way.
Because of this.
The toilet still I have to put the tiles on the wall, and the cabinet still I have to have them here.
Okay.
Yeah, and that will be the end of this. Yeah.
So here, this is your room now.
This is my cool room. I think you can see how cool it is.
It looks so nice.
Guys, I wish one day you visit me and feel
It's very
things are in this side. Very cool.
Even very nice.
You can even sit, enjoy, sleep.
Yeah, and it's
But-
also smelling nice.
Oh, it's very nice because of this TV.
No, can TV remove smell?
But I can see the very
Oh yeah,
beautiful-
these are beautiful. Whatever you're playing.
Yeah.
Like a fireplace.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a day that we were with you in somewhere like this. You remember?
Where?
Where we put fire and we sit down. Even at the Creative
Oh
Hub,
yeah. Actually, for real,
Yeah.
just look like
Even
this.
at
Exactly.
the Creative Hub, I have a fireplace. This is so nice. Yeah.
Look, you can just think that is a fireplace, but this one, chief, there's no hot here. It's just normal temperature. But I haven't sprayed anything.
Oh,
For real.
it smells nice, and also the blending of the curtains.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like we blended them so well with the color.
But these curtains are matching.
Yeah, this wall is white or they're white.
Yeah, wall is
These ones are
completely
cream.
purely white, and these ones are cream. I actually needed to put blue
Okay.
because of color of the bed.
The bed, yeah.
But I ordered even blue, but they told me that blue are over
Okay.
because they are very marketable. So just decided to take. Even these one are really matching with the house.
They're matching actually.
Yeah.
And also the blue color also. Like it's very, and also the lighting. So good.
So I'm still pushing, and I know that one day, by God's grace, I will just finish it. And actually, places like outside, I haven't finished plastering, but I will.
Okay.
I just needed to close those places that the rain was affecting. Yeah,
Okay.
but by God's grace, we shall.
So this is amazing, Daniel. So maybe we can go outside because
Of the noise.
So guys, we're actually here. This is now the front view of the house.
Yeah.
So you're planning. So what's your maybe future plan? Put a wall or a
Wall must. Wall is a must for security purpose and for privacy also.
yeah.
Yeah, wall actually, that is another headache. But that one I will did it after I completely done with the building,
Okay.
because I need to settle inside first. I need to be inside my room. Is when now I start on walling, because walling actually, like right now, I'm safe. First of all, God is there protecting me. And also I have my camera to show me evidences of what is going on outside there. And I have no fear. But by God's grace, anytime, even if I will get somebody to say that Daniel just have the wall, I'm ready, because it's a thing that I have to do it, and I must do it. Yeah. And also you can see a lot of landscaping have not yet done here.
Hey, auntie. Come on.
You know where you're standing? Is maybe this will be the way to my parking. Maybe my parking will be here.
Yeah.
You know, I'm planning to have a car.
Yeah, you will.
My car is there. The only
There is just a matter of time.
time.
Yeah.
But if I could know when is that day or date, I could run to that day to go and pick my car. But still, I have to wait.
Yeah.
And maybe this will be my swimming pool place. You know, I like swimming.
Oh, you like swimming?
Even this weather of today,
You could be chilling on the
I
water.
think I'm supposed to be in the water. But I'm still constructing. I can't waste.
You can go into Kuituva at the
No, the river, no. There's a lot of snake, a lot
That is where
of.
we used to Kuituva. We used
To swim.
That is where actually here. This river here is where I learned swimming.
Uh-huh.
We used to come at the shamba.
Uh-huh.
We dig the heaps of sand. We cover the water, and then water collects.
Oh.
It makes like a pool. And
So, hey, so you are trying to stop the
you
water
stop the water, and then the water
with
now
soil, so the
collects,
water to be at least to be many, for you to have a much amount of water so that you can swim.
So there's a time actually we found a new place. Now, you know, we used to find a place where water is flowing and we cover it. So we found another place over there.
Which is at least deep.
Yeah. So we did the covering. What we never knew is like deep inside it was muddy. So after we've covered what was collected, now we're moving our clothes. The first person jumps. The second person, the head, two. We're waiting for the person to come. We're just seeing the legs. The head was stuck in the mud.
In the mud. Oh my God. The head went and stuck inside there.
Yeah, in the clear,
Oh
I think
my
it was
God.
heavy mud.
You're waiting somebody to come back. You're just seeing the legs up.
And we had to-
You know, actually, it's funny to say because I remember even the day that we went with Barry. I took them out, by the way. All the boys, Masegeso, Barry, Brian. So my brother. So we went there because I think I was with Robbie David. So you know, I know how to swim. Robbie David know how to swim. So Robbie David jumps inside deep place. I jump too. My brother jumps too. So this person, Barry, was like, "Hey, you try, I can do it." He went, my friend, he drink a lot.
He's about to die.
The girl that was swimming there was the one who saved her. Because me, I was like, oh my God. How?
Swimming is not easy.
No, it is easy, but
If
it
you've not
just
learned.
you don't want to panic inside water.
Yeah.
Because once you
When
panic,
you relax,
even if
actually water brings you.
yeah, for real. Only when you but when you panic, even if the water is not that much many, it can still kill you.
Yeah, true.
So
So Daniel,
uh-huh.
so let's now go to this second part for the questions. So the first question that I can ask, how has been the journey? Just briefly, the journey from actually day one when you were translating at grandma's place to now.
The journey actually that it was like for real. Maybe I tell you that at that time actually I was not aware of maybe one day I'll be doing what I was doing there to my own house or home. But probably God worked in only His way that nobody can understand.
Very true.
And that it was easy, but at that point, because I had somebody to ask, when I was being told that we need D10, I can have a person to ask, boss, we need D10. No sand, I can go make a call and say that, boss, I have no sand. So you see, but right here, hey, by the time I was raising the wall. Actually, that is where the big work was, because for real, it was a work to supervise, to record, to see this. Sometimes you don't have money, the money is being needed, and the things are not okay. You have to cover this, you have to do this. Actually, it was so stressful. But I know that once you know and once you know what you are doing, and once you trust your progress and your process, nothing is hard.
Very true.
That is what I learned from what I'm doing here. And I can tell you that just what is being not needed is pressure.
Pressure. Don't put pressure on
Once
yourself.
you have pressure, you will stress yourself
You'll
too.
kill yourself.
For real.
Yeah.
But once you relax, you say that God is the one who doing this. Why should I stress myself? Because for real, me reached at a point that I was now forcing my people. And they told me that, Daniel, don't force even your God.
Yeah.
Because if you could force, you could not be there.
Yeah,
You only had 15,000. It was enough for you to go and rent a house
very
somewhere
Very true.
and relax there. but God is the one who directed you there.
Give you the vision. For
Yeah.
the house.
So because of that, God is not a mad person. God who started it will end it, not you. Because when you say that, let me try, you couldn't done anything. So I learned that when you have pressure, for real, you will struggle.
Very true.
But when you relax, trust me, you will work smoothly. And even nobody like Nasto. You will never hear maybe Nasto crying about anything.
Yeah.
Because he is trusting of what he's doing. He knows that one day, the day is there. My house must be finished one day. I started for it to be finished one day. So even the time differ, the time matters, but your time is there. So after the day I learned that even 2 months can pass without pushing anything from my house, but I can't stress myself. I know that one day the grace house will just be finished up. Yeah.
So, second question. What is one thing that you've learned in construction?
Just patient.
Patience.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just be patient.
Okay.
Because construction it don't need hurry. And if you do any hurry in construction, it will cost you later.
Very true.
And it don't want shortcut. Just do what it being needed. If you can't do it right
Don't do it.
don't do it. Wait until you be ready to do it. Don't rush. Once you rush, it will cost you. Because first disadvantage is cracking of the walls. Right now grandma's house, it has a lot of cracks. They are even reflect from inside to outside because of the speed that we were going with.
Very true.
And the second thing, you can force something to be done. Like for example, the mason knows that this is the best thing, and because you have the small amount of money, you want him to use the fake thing. Because you are insisting, he will just put because he needs money. And once that the thing will get strong on your side, he will not be there. So just be patient and trust of what you are doing.
No shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
So, third question. You remember the day that you were translating at Mara for Brian?
Yeah.
Brian.
Grand.
So I just want you to try to remember the previous day. What was in your mind? Maybe what was you thinking about
Before
life?
me to be there.
Yeah, before you meeting Marwa, before you meeting Marwa.
For real, before, like I was like me as Daniel. Let me tell you the truth. I had big dreams, but me to achieve, I didn't know for real which way should maybe one day I'll follow. There's a time I work on the garage Kisumu, but trust me, I was like walking and say that 2 years ago I was in school. 1 year ago I was a brick maker, making bricks. So in that hard situation, right now I'm in a garage that when I get only 20 bob, I can eat 2 mandazis with soup, with a lot of water. So like I was asking, is this my life? Is this where I will succeed
I'll
with?
end up.
But no, maybe there's still something that I have to do. For real, I had a dream that one day I'll drive my car, but through which way I didn't know. One day I'll be in my very beautiful house that I love, that I'm comfortable with, that when I see I'm comfortable. But I didn't know that maybe I will succeed from the garage, I didn't know. When I came back and I joined school, it was too late. Remember that the people that I started school with, they have already done Form 4. Right now they are they have already done with their secondary education. They are home right now. So when I came back, I went to school. Now the kids that I was studying with, they were younger than me. So like I was saying, I was very embarrassed to stay with them, whatever. Apart from that, also sometimes I am home doing manual with Mira to get my school fees. Sometimes I'm in school. My big dream was to be a journalist. But now, how and the way to achieve that point, for real, I was like, I'm not seeing anything. But all of a sudden, for real, right now I'm sleeping in the bedroom that I was dreaming. Like, sometimes I'm saying that maybe I'm in a dream. And the day I will wake up, I will cry. that why should that dream continue until I die? For real, for real, for real. I'm saying maybe I'm in a dream.
What if this life is a dream? What if we are dreaming and then, what do you think? I saw such a meme. Like, what if we are sleeping, we are dreaming, and then when you die is when you are waking up.
Oh my God, I could cry. For real, for real, for real, for real. Because actually, okay, if it's a dream, let me struggle until the end, until the day will wake up.
You make the dream interesting. At least you have an interesting dream.
Yeah. And when it's not, also if it is a dream, let me not struggle. And why did I struggle if it's a dream? Why did I struggle? And why am I still struggling? And okay, why am I struggling to make my future? If it's a dream, let me just find myself in a very big house, in a very big car, in a very nice compound. Everything that I want, I'm just getting. If it is a dream, but okay, let it not to be a dream.
Let it be real.
Let it be real. Let me force it to be real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for that, Daniel. So, another question, maybe the last one. How much have you spent here so far?
Here,
like since you started with the 15,000, 15,000 plus the money that you just paying these masons today. How much roughly?
Roughly, I can
US
say
dollars,
they can.
Kenyan shillings,
In Kenyan shilling, I can say like 5 million, probably.
5 million.
And
That is
in US dollar, that is around 250,000.
That is around, or 250,000
Yeah.
US dollars.
US dollars.
No, 10,000 US dollars is 1 million, 1.2.
That is around
that is
25,000 US dollars.
You've said 5 million.
Yeah.
Around 40,000.
40,000 US
Yeah,
dollars.
around there.
You see,
Yeah, a lot
up
of
to
money.
now, and
That is a lot of money.
that one I can tell you it is maybe including my cameras, my bed.
My bike, your bike.
Yeah, no, excluding bike. Bike I really exclude from the, because it's not a house. It is just sleeping inside the house, but it's not a house.
But it's also helping you to do.
No, but it is not inside the house. It is not a house. That is the other thing. Okay, when I can get an accident with it at Nyabohanse and leave my house here safe. So it is not a bike. Okay, a house is not requiring requesting me anything, but a bike I have to fuel it every day. Yeah. So you see, it is not the only thing that it is being combined there. It is the key. I have the key of the bike and the key of the house, but it's not a part of the. So when I make my budget, I usually exclude the bike. Yeah.
So, and also, what's your plan maybe with this? You know, this was your home actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should walk there.
Yeah, we should.
Some people maybe never knew where you came from. They may think you are a very rich man.
For real, actually there is new members that are usually joining. Yeah, they think that for real, guys. Guys, this is Daniel Muita. I have my cousin Chacha Tales here, and this house or this home, you can see how it looks like. Actually, when you see the condition of, I'll just give you a funny story, Chacha Tales, because my father, according to my memory, according to my blank memory, will hold for me a camera to open the door, because I usually lock it.
Oh, it locked it.
Yeah. My father was a farmer. And,
Actually, he used to sell me sugarcane and tomato for kachumbari.
that is what
So many. That is what I remember him with. Yeah.
So he was a farmer, and this farmer he was a very hardworking man.
Yeah, I used to.
And yeah, and from his work, just welcome.
Thank you.
This is mine. Okay. From his hard work, actually, this is where he's resting.
Yeah, actually, we have to. We did this so well for him.
Oh,
I think wherever he is, he's smiling.
for real. The reason why I didn't want to put tiles is because of you know, actually tiles is like, it's just bring you exactly picture.
And actually, this is the good way.
For real.
Even for me, let's say when I die, just plant a tree.
For real.
Yeah, maybe
like
and
what I
also
did.
do maybe the tree good if it's square or even round. Yeah, that way. Like
For it,
this one,
even
you
round. Even round is good.
Yeah.
But round, if I could put round, it could just take all of this place. But round is good.
Yeah, round is good because
For
boy,
real.
I can take all that place.
For real. But actually, the reason why I did this, one of my subscribers was the one who gave me this idea.
Yeah.
And I have to add this terrazzo. This terrazzo chips. I have to, yeah. So I usually came and remove the, like right now you can see them, they've already started growing. And I'm happy that my mango is growing faster. These are grafted mango. So, I have the short story that I want to give you. He was a farmer. The first house that he built was this one. This was her house. And guys, for the new members that are here, I was not yet well prepared for this kind of a video, but I'm glad that Chacha Tales came here and we are ready to do it. The memories back. So this was our bedroom before anything else.
For the kids.
For the kids. This was our sitting room, and I can see this is almost the size of my kitchen.
Yeah.
So
Very small.
yeah. So and this was his bedroom. This was his bedroom.
Is he the one who wrote this?
No, this is me.
Or this is you?
Oh my
When was
god.
this?
For real?
It's
Hey,
yeah.
my friend. I couldn't know that. You know, even boss came here.
When was this? Hey, you wanted to become an artist.
And I was a very.
How old were you when you were doing this?
This was 9 years.
Oh, then
I was a very
you
good
should- yeah, you
artist,
should
my
think
friend.
Of your,
Hey.
maybe this shouting something to you. Maybe you should even
I
pursue
was
art.
very-
Like you become an artist. You can try even drawing some nice things.
Fuck it, cleared me my thumbnail.
Yeah. You can choose.
My art.
Yeah.
Background of Daniel.
Things like this.
Oh my
You should
God.
sort out some things.
Actually, these things you can't
You see,
imagine.
like here, what were you drawing? This one. A car?
These are car,
Actually, a tipper. You see?
tipper,
Actually, maybe you're
And-
speaking of your future life.
and this is what is working on me right
This is
now.
a tipper that usually pours stones.
And this
What's
is a small lamp which is on top of my bed. Do you remember
Oh
it?
my God. Yeah.
And this is
There
the bed.
something that God was communicating.
Oh
What
my!
is this?
This is the bed which I'm sleeping right now. Just
Oh
look.
my God.
And
You
this
see-
was 9 years, guys, doing this.
And, let's see what you're looking here. Look. What are you like?
This is love.
Love of.
Oh, I don't know what is this.
This is Mahuka and
No, this is Malia. This is
Malia.
Malia is my mom, Maria.
Oh, Maria.
Yes, and
Okay.
Okeli. I
Okeli.
want to let maybe Okelo.
Yeah, that was you. That
Yeah.
is you again.
And that is Kenya.
Isibania. I think you wrote Isibania like very big. Isibania
Hey.
actually is this village.
Yeah.
This village, yeah.
But wait, what was I doing here for
What
real?
were you thinking?
This Jalia Ngoa and Mary.
I think those are your kids.
No.
Your sisters and brothers.
No, maybe I want to write Julie, who is my father.
Dad, yeah.
Mary is my mom,
Oh.
and maybe Okelo is my
Is
name.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you see what I was trying to reflect here. For it is an hidden story which is.
Yeah. So your mind was communicating for you something. What do you
Hey,
want?
I didn't know something like this for real. So hey, this was his first house to build, and I think this was the top people that were shining in the village.
Yeah. It's that house.
For the people who has the iron sheet house,
Yeah.
because at that time there were a lot of grass house.
Yeah, grass house.
Yeah. And after he built this, he again built this house.
This.
Yeah. This now was the girl's house.
Oh, thanks to the
I don't know if there's a key here because I locked here. Oh, there's a lock, yeah.
just click on the.
But you can just see it. I kept my firewood inside here. Yeah, even my deme is there. So this now was the girl's house. But I slept with my sisters until the day my father now started build. This was my house.
Oh, it was building now for you.
This was my house, but I remember one day after we just put the poles, I came and I sit in one of the corner. I said that, oh, my house is coming, but I never sleep inside it.
Oh my God.
So he died while there were no windows, no door, just like that,
That's
uncompleted.
building for you your house.
Yeah. And after he built that, he again built the kitchen, and he had another plan of build the house of my younger siblings now, my two brothers. Here, because I was the elder brother, so this was my house. So actually, what you can see there, that one, it was being built there the funeral day for security to my mom and us. Yeah, that's why we built that.
Like a wall there.
That wall. And so that is how it is. But all in all, you can see God is still there and God is still working on us. So today I'm building my own house, and big than even anything here. So this house, according to your last question that you asked me, these houses I'm going to demolish them soon, because even if my mom is there, no, actually she can't live down and I'm living up. That is what it can't. And according to Korean's culture, even her, she told me that maybe I build for her another house on top of my house.
Or even, actually the mom's house is supposed to be here.
Yeah.
The main. And then maybe yours on the side. Like the way this setting, you see the dad and the mom's house.
Yeah, the dad is here, the sons are here, the daughter, for real. So, and
actually I think it's usually the mom and the dad, the sons on the right, the daughters I think on the left. Or
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm not sure. Something like that.
Even if it could be like that, because actually daughters are not permanent people in the family. You have to know that.
Actually, the house will remain for the boys.
Yeah, the house has to be there, because if I'm the firstborn, the secondborn, because we are three boys, and the thirdborn maybe to remain on the house that was there, because I usually know that the lastborn usually being on the gate side. So the lastborn. So this was the position of our lastborn boy, who is James. So this was house for Martin, Daniel, your son, guys, and the family was here. So this was the arrangement of my late father, and that is how he arranged his home. And I think I promise mine to be the best. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice, Daniel. So this is where Daniel came from, guys.
Actually.
This is where everything started. And even learned that there is something like prophecy there. Do you guys believe in such stuff? Like prophecy or...
that thing is there.
That thing is there.
It's there because I know that...
And also even sometimes, when you know, there's sometimes like you may just be feeling restless. There's a friend of mine who was telling me so, that you may even come just, even you feel like you're alone, you just come and sit here, close to your dad.
Yeah, you feel like...
You may feel sometimes like, I have somebody around.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I don't know if it's true, but I think it's...
You're supposed to try, you too. Just try. Other things, if you...
I try and sit here, and I remember, I remember your dad for 1 minute. I used to like kachumbari a lot. Kachumbari is a mixture of raw tomato.
Moto.
My camera has gone off. So, your father used to like, I mean me, I used to like raw tomato and raw onion. And you put salt. And I used to eat. So I used to, when I get 20 bob, I come to your dad. I used to have tomato somewhere.
Yeah, you know the Downer Shamba, the ones that I'm planting sukuma and maize, that is where we had sukuma, sugar canes, there's all types of vegetables including tomatoes, but we never plant onions. Onions was your uncle from this side. He had a farm of tomato.
So there's a day that I came, and I think I came with, I don't know, this 20 bob or 50 bob. He gave me a full gorogoro.
For real, I remember that case.
Yeah, and he cut for me actually that day he was also, I think, doing kachumbari for himself. He gave me to eat first, then he gave me a full gorogoro.
Oh my God.
And also when we used to come, we used to walk out with sugar cane.
For real.
Uncle, give me one sugar cane. He
gave you. So that is what you're remembering him with.
Yeah.
Actually, he was a very...
he was a very calm man.
And
a very... I think your mom also was... I remember her, she's talkative. Remember her father, but your dad was very calm. Shikamoo, Uncle Maraba, that way. Like no much stories.
People in the village were really afraid of him.
Yeah, he was
I don't know why.
Silent. He was a silent
There's
man.
one of my cousins.
And he was a best friend to Muita's dad, Uncle Siran.
For real.
They were working together. Even I hear stories, like when they were young, they really like to look smart.
See, you
So,
know,
so they could, you know, our late uncle, Uncle Sigano,
Mwita's dad.
used to have a hair like for the Somalis.
Yeah.
So he used to comb his hair. My mom is the one who's telling me stories. He used to comb his hair like this. He has nice hair and said, I'm now going outside to see girls. And your dad also would like to be smart. So they were clean boys in the village. So they could
And the
subu around
funny
here
thing,
in
the funny thing
the
is,
streets of the
they
village.
marry girls from one family.
They were best friends. Oh, so your mom and late
Mwita's mom,
Auntie
they're
Lucy.
real
Oh.
sisters. In fact, Mwita's mom is the firstborn of their family. Then
Okay.
2 girls, then my mom.
And you know one funny thing? My dad and also your uncle, Uncle Wankwe, Baba Yakina Bari, the father to Bari, Bari, wale walienda Tanzania. They also married from the same home. My mom
Same
and
home.
their mom, same home.
Oh my God! Just listen to that. By the
What's
way,
happening? By
but
the way?
they-
I never
must
knew
say-
actually that your mom and Mwita's late mom was from the same name.
They're just from
But
the
let me
sa-
tell you this,
In fact, Mwita's mom was the one who, because of the relationship that was there between these 2 guys.
Let me bring
Bring
you
me
guys.
your. Yeah, I give you my sister. For
And
this,
actually, you can try to figure to maybe create a scenario for that. Let's say Uncle Sigano married, and now Mwita's mom came, and now your father became the best friend to the mom because they were close. And he was talking. You also need a girl. Let me give you my sister.
for it, then that is it automatically.
And it happens like that.
And that is what I can see. That is what is also going to affect me and Robbie David, because right now it's too much. For real, everywhere. If you want to find out, okay, try to call him. If he is not respond the call, call me.
Oh, you will be there. So you are about to marry her from the
No. We are not.
But
at that
even
stage
if it happens like that, it's okay.
It's
You can go
still
to let's say even Mexico, but marry Mexican girls.
somebody with his
yeah.
sister.
Yeah, somebody with the sister, and we now have some nice looking kids around the village. Yeah.
But okay, God's plan.
God's plan. So
That is
thank you
it,
so
guys.
much, Daniel, for the tour, and I really appreciate, man. And what I can tell you, I mean, you are fighting, and that is the spirit. Like we are all trying to change home.
Yeah.
Actually, that is what we are doing,
Yeah.
and we are appreciating when we see lights, and also keep pushing, and also keep also doing what you're doing, and keep being a good man.
Thank you.
Yeah, and a honest man, the way Marwa tells us. Honesty, be a good man, and
Honesty is a good policy.
yeah, and be close to God.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I know maybe before the year ends, we'll be launching this house.
That is my big dream. Not maybe. Before the year ends, we have to.
Yeah.
Because you know, God does only what you ask him.
Very true.
And I'm asking God to at least my birthday. I do my birthday.
Your birthday is
inside
usually on October.
October.
Yeah.
14th.
Maybe that will be the time. Maybe we'll be.
We have to launch the house
God willingly, it will happen.
by God's grace. So guys, let's hope for the best. Just put us on a prayer, because still we have your prayers is the one which is keeping us, like the way you can see us. We are shining because of you. We are very proud of you guys, and you're our closest family, our closest member, our closest friends than anybody else in the village. Thank you so much. I think I want to end my video here, and the next video is coming soon, guys. Bye bye from this side. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and don't forget to subscribe to
Chacha Tales and Max Hub Creatives.
Thank you so much.